Hey, Mustangs. Got week 2 on film here. Lots of observations, some good, some things that we need to work on. First play that I recorded was the reverse by Luke and Chase. Worked out really well. Defense was on to us. The rusher came across the line really quick. On this next play, I'd like to take a look at the route running and how well Jalen did off of the line on his slant route, waiting the 2 seconds. Kudos to Cash and Dylan, who stopped the rusher from getting up into the line too quickly. On this next play, we have the pitch and run. What I want you guys to see is that sometimes it's better to just take the ball in the direction that it's pitched to instead of trying to cut back through all that traffic. Good run by Dylan, though. On our first goal line play, I want to say that everybody ran fantastic routes. If you're stuck in the back of the end zone, though, try to move around, because standing in one position just means that you're an easy target. Great pass to Cash. Almost there. Almost there. Next time, boys. On our next goal-to-go situation, I want to point out the great QB scramble by Luke Lewis, and then almost a touchdown on this one. Very close. We're almost there, boys. We're playing really well. Keep running those good routes. Get open. Make it happen. All right, boys. On this next running play that we're about to watch, Jacob's in the backfield, and he takes the handoff from Luke. I want all running backs to be looking at where they're going to run before they take the handoff. Choose your lane. They're wide open for us, guys. Okay, guys. On this next play, we're going to be watching another QB scramble. Although the scramble by Luke was great and it kept us in the game, I noticed a breakdown with the receivers and running backs. Everybody just stopped. The only person running around is Luke in the defense. You guys should be helping him out by opening up passing lanes. Hey team, it's not all bad. In this play we had a little headache. Now this is a great audible, but the one thing I noticed is that the rest of the team did not sell the run, so the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody needs to sell the run. It's the only way this is going to work. Practice makes perfect. On another play, we had a miscue in the huddle that resulted in the wrong route. This left Luke hanging on one side with nobody to throw to, but a good scramble to get away and get rid of it. Feel sorry for that kid. So we weren't too successful on that last play, so we ran it again. I had to splice the footage to show you guys what it should have looked like. But our receiver was wide open if this is played correctly. Good run, good catch, good throw. I'm loving these reverses when they work out for us, kids. On the reverse, or whenever you're running the ball, take the ball, look upfield, choose a line, and just run right through it. Good run. Hey, team, we had some really good runs last Friday. Okay, one of them was by Jacob here. I need all you running backs and wide receivers taking the ball to look at the field before you run and know where you're going with it. Nice decision to run straight up field. Good job. Hey kids, sorry for the camera work. We lost some videos. This was a great catch and run by Jalen on the slant route. He ran it well. Unfortunately, we didn't get all the tape. Sorry. Good run, Jalen. All right, quarterbacks, this is the hard part, eluding the rush. Try to run towards the side of your options when you see somebody running across the field this fast. Okay, each time they send one of their rushers, I want you kids to know we got QBs that could scramble. Here's Chase eluding the rush and almost connecting with his option, Luke, on the sideline. We're pretty close to nailing this. Okay, receivers, it's very important not to stop running your routes, okay? If you're going to turn and look over the shoulder. Don't turn your whole body. On this next play, we had a lot of defensive pressure up front. Tough to throw under those conditions, but I still see receivers just standing there. Guys got to be moving around. I really love watching this play, not because the defense got lucky, but because it shows that we can throw the ball downfield and make plays. Good concentration by Baby Gronk. On this next run, I believe we ran a cut back right, and we almost had it. This kid, Dylan, can run. On this next clip that we're going to watch, we've got the big headache. Everybody got into position really well. Everybody knew what they were supposed to do, except nobody tried to sell the run. Nobody was sneaky. We just ran off the line, arms wide open. It just seemed like another play, and they knew what was going to happen. In order for this to work, guys, we need to be sneaky, okay? Everybody's got to try to hide the ball. Pretend like you have it. All right, kids, let's switch the field and run some defensive highlights. This first flagpole is by Ethan. Great flagpole. On this next defensive play, we see a breakdown after the quarterback has too much time to run. So we need better quarterback pressure on these dedicated pass plays, and we need to stay on our receivers. There's no reason why a receiver should have been that wide open with that much time. So, got to make it happen. Okay, guys, we got some positive things happening here on defense. The spinner. You guys remember the spinner? Well, we almost got him early, but we corralled him and forced him over to the sideline where he had nowhere to go. Great flagpole. I think this next defensive play is going to put a smile on everybody's face. It put a big smile on mine and Coach Harold's and all the parents. It's a good pick by Dylan. You guys are hungry. Good way to attack the ball. Like I said, let's make it happen. The spinner. I don't know. Could be a hero. Could be a villain. But this kid was certainly a hero for his team. Just watch him spin. Makes me dizzy. But you see how difficult it is to pull a flag when somebody's spinning. So we should all try this out on the field whenever we get into heavy traffic. Give it a little spin. You know, the coaches are really happy with how hungry you guys are on defense. Go after the ball. Don't let it land in the other receiver's hands. Jump for it. Make sure they don't get it. Get an interception. Good defense. All right, guys, on this next play, there was a great effort by Ethan to try to get the flag at the last minute, but I want you guys to keep an eye on the quarterback. See how he runs to one side? Well, you guys got to do that in the game, too. Keep your eyes on the ball. Watch where it's going. Hey, guys, almost a pull in the backfield. Yep, almost a flag pull in the backfield. Cash, great awareness to see the pitch play, and, well, the other player was just a step above, but you worked together, and we got a flag pull right at the line of scrimmage. Great job, Dylan. Okay, guys, I don't know what to say about this next play, but the kid running, he's not all that fast, and he got through 3 players. We'll just call it lucky for them. Speaking of lucky, we're not lucky. We're just that good. Pick number 2. You guys are playing so well. Love that. Great pick by Dylan. Stop them at the goal line. Awesome defense. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys remember this play, but I did. I'm surprised this kid even came back to the game after the first spin. But, you know, we need to really practice these spin moves because this kid is showing us that we can do it too. Spin out of those flag pulls, get extra yardage. All right, team. You know, I can't knock these kids. as much as I have been, without saying that they gave some effort just like you guys did, and sometimes they end up making a great play. But what I want you guys to see is that we didn't give up and we got the flag. So we could give them the yardage, just don't give them the touchdown. This team is so good on pass D. Everybody's hungry for an interception. Good concentration by our defense here, tipping the ball and stopping the drive. All right, defense. Sorry for the video quality, but I just want to say hats off to you boys for hustling to the ball. I see a lot of green shirts around that kid. I guess with that being said, we're going to get bit occasionally. Here's an example of one this last Friday. We got burned deep. You guys need to be aware. This kid was wide open. All right, team, just a few more plays to review. This one's about goal line defense. Know where the goal line is. Get in front of these guys, okay? That was way too easy. All right, guys, with the bad, there was a lot of good, and this one was great. I love the effort after the catch to try to get us a touchdown. This was an awesome pick by Ethan and an awesome run back. I'm going to let you guys watch this happen. Be sure to give high fives to all the players tomorrow for playing such a great game. All right, boys. With all these picks, I just had to throw in a couple flagpoles. These are back-to-back. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Coach Harold is talking about. Get to the ball. There should always be 2 to 3 players around the ball carrier. Got to get the flag. Grab onto that thing and yank it. Okay? Let's check out this next flagpole. And another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another flag bites the dust. Awesome effort. You guys did really, really well in the second half. I want to see that effort throughout the whole game on Friday and every Friday after that. In fact, I want to see this kind of effort on practices because it makes games that much more fun. Great flagpole, saves the TD. Alright guys, I hate ending the video on this note, but it's very important for you guys to understand that the play doesn't end when the catch is made on defense. It ends when we pull a flag or they get a touchdown. Don't give up. Alright kids, the moment you've been waiting for, the credits. Yep, this concludes our video practice for this week. I know that we've had a lot of things go wrong, but I think that there's been a lot of things that went right. And you guys make me, Coach Harold, and your parents so proud to call you our Mustangs. See you on Friday, boys.